I'm not late. 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 I promise. I promise I'm not late. Hi. Hello. Hi. YouTube emotes will hit. I know. Stop. I know. Wait, my tail's on. My tail also. I still have. Do you see it? We have erectile dysfunction. Let me just fix that really quickly. Sorry. Hi. Why the fuck isn't it going away? There we go. Okay, hi. I hope you all are doing really good. Good morning. Good morning. We're gonna doodle for a little bit. Oh shit, my iPad locked. I have to restart the freaking. Anyway. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing good. Even in light of recent VTuber news. I hope you all are doing good and keeping your head up and being happy silly. I've been thinking I might try to multi-stream to Twitch and see how that goes. Because I know a lot of you do like and prefer Twitch more. And I really like and prefer YouTube more. But I feel like if I do both, everyone could be happy. You know? Thank you! Do you like it? It's animated. The little gacha machine will run. But I don't know. I really like streaming on YouTube. I prefer it, to be completely honest. But I know a lot of you like Twitch more, and I know majority of my community we all started on Twitch, but I don't know. I'm trying to find where I'm happy with in streaming and stuff, and it's a weird place I'm in right now with streaming on platform-wise. I do love getting thumbnails and making little thumbnails and getting art commissioned for those thumbnails. So I feel like I could multi-stream. However, I'm not for sure. I'm not really for sure. I don't know. If you ever hate yourself, just use True. My favorite color is periwinkle. If you can't tell, I like purple. Well, periwinkle is more of a bluish color, but I love lavender. Wait, I don't know who that is. Let me see. Oh yeah, the little kitty, like little coffee kitty stuff. Yeah, I really love the background. Setup living is delay. I don't know. So I really do love streaming on YouTube, but I don't know. I came from Twitch, so I'm so conflicted. We've been streaming on YouTube for almost 2 weeks now, and it's just hard to, like, I guess, I don't know, do both. I'm worried about the strain on my computer from multi-streaming, and then I don't know. There's a lot. I don't even know how to begin to talk about it, but I hope you all are having a good day. I'm excited. Today's gonna be a short day. We're just gonna doodle for a little bit and chat. And personally I prefer YouTube, but apparently the Western audience is more Twitch. They are, yeah. I started streaming on Twitch 2 years ago, and I like Twitch's, I guess, interactiveness with emotes and things like that. But overall, I think YouTube's like layout and stream format is much more streamlined for my brain, and it makes more sense for me, and it also makes me a lot more consistent with when I start stream because of, like, you know, making the lobby ahead of time, doing things like that. I feel like that's where I think YouTube is stronger, and it feels more, I don't know, it feels more intentional. And then also I can keep my VODs here, and then I post my other content, and then Twitch is just like literally just live streams and stuff. What specs do I have? I can dig that up somewhere. I don't know. Here, let me find where I know I know I have a good computer. It's a newer computer. However, I don't remember. I have bad memory. To grandma to understand Twitch, I am the same way. I feel very grandma, and YouTube feels very like step one, step two, step three, you know, like you make your live stream, what you're gonna do, you pre-plan it, and then like, you know, it just makes sense in my brain, I suppose. Dude, Twitch is stupid to log in. The freaking authentication, it makes me mad. It makes me mad. I do not have a 6090. So I have a Ryzen 7 9800X 3D. That's my CPU. I don't know if that last part was important, but like the numbers, but you know, anyway. I have a 4080 Super. I have a lot. My PC is very tanky. I have 1500 watts of power. Like, I've got a tanky PC. However, even though I do, my model will still lag. My model still lags, so I don't know. Thank you, girl. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you get good rest. Logging into Twitch makes me pissed. Yes, I don't like, every time I have to freaking authenticate for Twitch and it needs my like phone number and it needs to do all this extra bullshit, and then YouTube always stays authenticated. I don't know. I think maybe I am old. I just like how easy it is for everything. I don't know. Also, YouTube community is a lot sweeter. Like, YouTube community feels so much nicer and sweeter and kinder. And I'm a soft candy girl. I don't know. Twitch is kind of yeesh sometimes, you know. I don't know. I've been enjoying my time streaming on YouTube. I will say, I feel like maybe I should start streaming earlier. I feel like maybe I stream too late on YouTube. Maybe that's what it is, because this isn't my normal stream time. Usually I stream at 4 p.m. my time. It's 10 a.m. for me right now. Usually I stream late in the day, and that works really well for Twitch. But I feel like for YouTube, earlier kind of works out. I don't really know. I don't know. Let's doodle. It's doodle time. Hold on, I wonder if I can... Let's see. Do I have my little... Let's see if we can make this overlay work like the way I think it does. Hi Jack, hello! Table, microphone, keyboard, where iPad? Where's the silly iPad? Ha! There we go. I'm trying to see if I haven't done an art stream in a while, so sorry, this is a little bit scuffed. I set it up already, but at the same time, you know, it's a little scuffy. Oh, okay, we'll do that. And then, so, oh my god, I have a capture card, right? I tried to set up my iPad with capture card this morning to do this stream specifically. But for whatever reason, I think I need like a special Apple cord or something, because it does not let me, like my iPad does not want to pick up on my PC for whatever reason with capture card. And I literally don't understand how people stream art that, like, if you don't have a Mac computer. It feels so convoluted. It feels so convoluted, and I feel like Apple's gonna try to make me spend money, and I don't like that. I would just like... where is this card? No, so I saw the capture card that I have. I saw someone make it work with an iPad before. So that's why I assumed I could. However, I guess not. Oh, okay. See, do you see my scuffed way of doing this? I'm like streaming to my iPad. It's really scuffed, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Today's our stream test day because I really need to figure out how to do this properly. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. How is that? Does that work for you guys? Does that work okay? Okay, maybe. Take. Yeah, we're gonna doodle today. I don't really have any specific kind of idea on what. Oh, I'll show you guys stuff I was working on. I think that'll be fun. Okay, wait, gallery. Do I have anything weird in here? I don't know, I'm gonna click quick. I did this recently, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy with how it came out. The colors definitely look different on stream than they actually do, but like there's a lot of yummy texture in here. Boo showed me a lot of stuff on Procreate I didn't know about. She taught me a lot. It was very, very, very nice. But I was working on this, and this is kind of gonna be a bit of lore stuff. Yeah, the mini Melli. We're gonna work on some lore stuff. Maybe not right now because I'm still trying to situate lore in my head. But what else do I have? Oh, this was me testing glitchy brushes. Look how cool the like texture is. I love texture brushes. Okay, let's do something new. Okay. I think we're gonna doodle. Let's see. Oh, that's what I wanted to work on. I remember. I wanted to work on you guys. So this is you. This is you. This is you, chat. My tubes. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love my model. Thank you. I'm working on chat. This is you guys. I think I'm gonna go. There's slight differences. It's just the eyes. I forgot to send you I'm gonna send you brushes today. I'm sorry. I suck. I suck so bad at remembering stuff. I have dementia. Not actually, but you know. So this is Chad. You guys, my tubes. This is you guys, the tubes. I think I'm happy with this so far. However, I feel like there's room to improve and change the design a bit. So let's oh my god, if you heard that meow, that was Kiki. Let's see. So we're gonna do You're still my favorite hack, thank you. I hate how I don't understand my own energy because you guys tell me I have little sister vibes while also calling me like an old hag. So like, how am I both? How am I both? This was usually yay, thank you. Okay, I think methinks the shape language is good, right? I really like the head shape. Oopsie. I really like I need a darker color. Am I on the right layer? I am. Okay. So I like this shape. I really like the little, you know, like the cheekies being sticking out. That so far I like a lot. I like the horns because you guys are supposed to be gummy. You guys are supposed to be little gummy bears, little demon gummy bears. So anyways, then calling me old is crazy. Little sister just turned 30, I call her hag all the time. Okay, so that man. So I guess I can be old and little sisterly at the same time. I don't understand that. Anyway. So I like these eyes, I think, a bit more as well. What brush was I using to sketch? This doesn't feel correct. I haven't sketched in like a couple days. It's been like 2 days actually. I guess this is okay. Eyebrows, I'm not sure about. Horns, I feel like we could make them stubbier. So that way the ears are kind of taking the spotlight. You know what I mean? So I think we can do... I think so far my favorite parts of this we're gonna keep is... Well, I draw really weird, so I have to turn the canvas a lot. I'm sorry if this is hard to follow. I wish there was a way I could lock the canvas for you guys and me be able to do this, because I also have to draw a certain way because I almost had carpal tunnel. I don't want to flare up my like wrist pain. I don't want to, which honestly I haven't had like wrist pain in a while. It was mainly when I was in college. So, you know, I think this is okay. So, you guys have the little cutesy cheeks. You guys have the little cute round cheeks. I think color is gonna be super fun on this too. I'm excited. So originally I gave you guys a one color palette type of thing. You guys were just what's it called? You guys were just pink. You guys were just hot pink with a little variations. But I think I want to incorporate some purple or blue because that's my color palette. And I feel like it makes a lot of sense for you guys to, you know, us to have a matching color palette. That would be kind of cute. I like that idea. We could probably do that. Here, let's... So, you know what? Actually, let's do this. I'm gonna make this a lot easier on myself. Let's just completely redo this. This, and then... Is this the same thing? No, oh! So originally you guys were bigger. I made you guys a bit bigger before. But then I thought it would be a lot more silly and cute if you guys... I like the little tiny stubby arms and legs. I think it's much cuter. So let's grab this, turn this off. Oh, this is also your tail shape in the middle. Very undecided on what your tail shape is gonna be. It's either gonna be like a little bean so it can wag, or it's gonna like be like a little flowery mouse. Yeah, I exemplified you guys. I exemplified the gummy bears. Sorry. No. Stop! Stop, stop, stop. No. Rat tail? No, because I don't want it to read as rat, because round ears are for rat and for bear, and the tail is what's gonna make or break. What's it called? What's it called? Like, tail will make or break the character design, you know? So there was a variation where I gave you guys a longer tail, but I gave you guys like a demon tail. So my tail, let me do this really quick. So my tail is like this, right? There's like, it's like a little candy fluff at the end of my tail. And then it like, you know, it's like a typical like demon tail, but there's fluff at the end. I was gonna give you guys a tail like this, with either a heart that goes like this, kind of like this, or the opposite way. So I was also thinking we could do the typical way like that. So I was thinking of either like that or in the reverse, but with that, I don't know, it just didn't feel right. It was reading more as rat. Can we have paws like that? Yeah, so you guys have like these little, I was thinking also, I have so many ideas with this. I've been going through so many different variations, and we can do a lot of that today. So there was one variation where your paws had little, like 3 little claws, but my worry with doing that is I was scared that this was gonna read as a gloomy bear. And if you know what a gloomy bear is, you know they have the 3 little claws, but their face is more like this. Their face is like that's what a gloomy bear face looks like. So I was like, maybe we can get away with that, but I don't know. How about instead of a tail, we have like a fluffy ball? Oh yeah, that's what these are in the middle. So I was talking about how I scrapped the long tail design. Like, I kind of scrapped this because I wanted you guys to have a matching tail with me and to read as, like, the little devil tail. But, I think it's better if you guys have, like, a little bear tail. I don't want you guys to read as, like, rats. Although I call you guys rats a lot. I think reading as, what's it called? As, like, a bear. As, like, the gummy bear. Like, the original, you know. I think that would be much better. Okay, so let's work on this. I'm trying to keep this in view for you guys while also making it so I can draw. I really wish Procreate was on PC because I do have a drawing tablet, like one that connects to the computer, that would make this process like 10 times easier. But I don't know, my brain, I can really only draw on Procreate. I don't know why. I don't know if any of you guys are artists with like experience with different programs, but if you are, then you might understand. It's like once you find your program that works the best for your brain, it's really hard to swap. It's very, very difficult. First time here in love with your Molly. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Hello. We are working on you guys' design. I want to get some art commissioned, like with my model and like you guys, like my tubes. But I don't have like an actual form for you guys, so I've been really wanting to work on this. Because also I have, there's a lot of stuff I've been working on, I've been telling you guys about. And one of the things I'm working on is lore. Because I really do want to have a really cute, like, lore stuff with you guys, and you guys know, like, your background in my universe. But it's been kind of difficult kind of sorting it all out because I want to make the design iconic and I want to make it stand out, and it's kind of difficult. It can be kind of difficult. I just noticed how he does it. You know, he streams drawing in Procreate. Does he? Interesting. Right now, like, it's not too delayed. It's actually a lot better than it used to be. I'm streaming to myself in Discord. I wonder, I'm gonna look into it, like, maybe I just do need another capture card, like a different kind. I might buy one because, I don't know, it would be nice to, like, I made sure all my notifications were silenced so I don't dox myself. That would be so bad. That would be that would be terrible. Do I have any art tips? Yes! Honestly, so first, before I give you art tips, are you looking to draw to do characters, to just improve, or for fun? Like, what are your intentions with art? Because if it's to, like, if you really want to focus on improving, like, drawing people in anatomy and, like, you know, like, how you would, I guess, like, do, like, a face form quickly, like, things like that, honestly, there's websites you can look up. They're free if you look up figure drawing websites. And just start drawing, like, what you see quickly. Like, just do 30-second drawings. And if you can't get the whole person on the page, that's okay. Or you can't get, like, say you only have 30 seconds and you're like, oh no, well, I gotta do this. And then you gotta, like, pay attention to the form and, like, where are the legs going. Things like that. Improving art is key. Thank you! Honestly, so, do a lot of figure drawing. And don't stress yourself out with it. You could do, like, literally 10 minutes a day of figure drawing, and you will notice your art improve very quickly. If you draw what you see, and if you can draw, like, say you go to a coffee shop, say you go with friends or something, draw your friends in front of you. Because the best way you're gonna get better at art is by constantly drawing what you see in front of you, so your brain understands how 3D works on a 2D platform, if that makes sense. If I'm going too fast or if I'm not explaining something properly, please let me know. I can re-explain. But that is my best advice, is to just constantly draw what's in front of you and draw what you like. Don't stress yourself out about constantly drawing, like, what you see or, like, always figure drawing and stuff like that. You still need to draw stuff you enjoy. And whether that's, like, drawing, like, silly cartoon type of characters or, like, literally whatever you enjoy drawing, do that. Make sure you're drawing what you enjoy. And then if you're trying to educate yourself on art, then it won't always be enjoyable in the beginning, drawing figure drawings and drawing Like drawing from life, it's a bit stressful at first, but the more you do it, the better you're gonna get at it. And that was one of I went to art school for a couple years, and that was like the best like advice I got, and I improved the most from figure drawing. But every artist is different. You might improve a lot more by drawing still lifes. If you don't know what a still life is, what is my cat doing? Can you not scratch that? What are you doing? Get down. Typically a still life, you can literally get objects around your room. Like say you have a soda can, you can get like a soda can. I don't know, maybe you have like a Rubik's Cube or something. That looks like a square cheese. Like let's just say you have like a little cube or whatever. Draw what you see in front of you and give it dynamic lighting, and just honestly just constantly be drawing. Just draw what you see, draw what you enjoy, do a mix of both. Keep a sketchbook on you, because digital drawing to me and physical drawing super different. I was originally a painter, and like I would just sketch a lot. I didn't know how to digitally draw, and I still am learning. I'm still learning a lot. I learned a lot actually from a friend recently about different just different settings and drawing programs that can help you. Constantly learning new stuff. But digital art is very different, and it can translate. Like it definitely does translate if you're learning what's it called, like painting or drawing like IRL. It does translate to digital, but it does feel very different, and it may take a bit of time to get used to. Hi, thank you, did good. We are drawing you guys. Hi, do I watch? Wait, what is that abbreviation for? Because it does look familiar. Also, welcome in as well. Oh, also, let me pin this, because I also, if you guys, oh wait, I can't tab out, shoot. I think I know it, it should be this. If you have any questions about art, or just in general, I love yapping. I have a Discord, I will pin this. So if you ever need me to reiterate art tips or things like that, feel free to ask me. One of Melli's previous art streams, I learned people are made of beans. They are! People are made of beans! Do you guys want the bean lesson? I can give the bean lesson if you'd like. People are made of beans. It's true. I feel like something missing on YouTube is 7TV. Having a no. That is true. 7TV, I will say, is what Twitch has over YouTube. But I don't know. Something about YouTube streaming just feels better. It feels better to me. Bean lesson! Okay. Battle for Dream Island. I have not heard of that, actually. I might have to look it up. That sounds super cute. Bean lesson. Okay, so when you're drawing people, at least this is not in a realism style. Okay, let me just actually, I like doing this. This is really fun. I like teaching. I think it's super fun. So if you want to draw like cartoony style characters, you can, one method, you can use beans. So we have a bean shape, right? This is a bean shape. You can turn this into a character. So if you're thinking about like, let's just say how I made the tubes, actually. How I made you guys was a bean shape. You guys were born from a bean, okay? Do I know Madoka Magica? Because have you played? I have not played that, but I do know Madoka Magica. I don't know a whole lot about it, and I really wish I did know more because it's adorable and I love magical girls. A jelly bean, yeah. A great cheese. Thank you. Thank you. I hope I am explaining stuff well. Please, like, if I ever need to scroll down, let me know, because I tend to yap really fast, and I'm trying to like actively like slow my brain down. But you can kind of make characters out of little bean shapes. So this can be your torso, and this can be like where your legs go. So like say this is where the legs are gonna go, and you can do this, and then you can do like this. You have like a little character now. And like say you're gonna make like a little cat person, you have a tail. This is where like the arms can go. That's kind of scuffy. I am still warming up, so if it's a little scuffy, that is why. But like, there's bean shapes and everything. So like in cartoony characters, I always struggle with head placement. That is where I like really, that's where I struggle. But like, I don't know, that's super scuffed, but you get the idea of like the bean shapes. That is the beans. I actually wanted to be an art teacher for a little, but I need a degree for that, and I'm not going back to school. I'm not going back to school. I like VTubing. So for people, one thing that is super helpful, so if you were going to draw somebody, like just like a portrait almost, or maybe like you're looking for like a 3/4 angle, they're looking this way. Something you can do is you can make box shapes. So here is our torso. So then you know your neck is gonna be here and there's gonna be an arm here. And you can draw super, super angular. You can draw very angular. So like if you're drawing a character with a bust, this can work. And then, what's it called? I have to start with the head or else I don't know what I'm doing with the body. So this character's not gonna have a head. But you kind of get it. Then it goes in. And then you can be super angular. So whenever you're super angular like this, let me draw over it really quick. Then you kind of start to understand the shapes a bit more. My anatomy is not perfect. I will also say I'm not a professional. So like, I'm still learning. I'm still learning every day. Stuff will be scuffy with me because I am, you know. But you can take these shapes and you can turn them into, like, it gets a bit easier to like understand where your character is. Like there's a shoulder, things like that. No, yeah. No, I typically always start with the head. It's very rare where I don't start with the head of a character. It's very, very hard for me to not. Because the way I see heads, and I just like drawing portraits in general. I enjoy drawing character faces and like things like that more than anything. So like when I start with a character, you know, you start with the circle, you give yourself the guideline, and then you go down, oopsie, go down, this, then you have the chin, then you have this. I'm definitely a lot slower with doing this, but your ear would be here. But you know, like, you know, you get it. I like drawing the head first. The head is the fun part for me. I definitely am still working on my anatomy. I start everything off as a shitpost. That's kind of real. Oh wait, I don't think you guys saw. Here, let me put it on screen. Let's see. I did this in Microsoft Paint in like 2 seconds and it made me smile. That's how I feel. Cookie Run Kingdom? I have not. Oh, is that a mobile game? The mobile game I've been playing? Oh my god, you guys should actually play it. It's really, really fun. It's called Tenghulu Master. It's an ASMR game, but it's really fun! And you make your little character as like a little live streamer. And you make like little live streams of you eating, and it's super cute, and I like the crunchy sounds. It helps me go to sleep, but you guys should play it. It's really fun. It's called Tenghulu Master. No, just think of stuff in drawing when you're learning. You can think of stuff in silly shapes, and it'll help you a lot. It'll help you a lot more than you realize. Is breaking down what you see into shapes rather than like stressing about, like, I guess what I used to do is I would like stress about like, oh, if I'm drawing the nose, like I need to make it perfect, and I'll start at the nose and then I realize like stuff is just like not lining up because I'm stressing too much about small little details that could simply be like just a couple lines and read is the same thing, you know? What type of mobile games do you guys have? I only play Tenghulu Master. Good Pizza, Great Pizza is a really good game. I have actually played that before. Good Pizza, Great Pizza is super, super cute. I like that game a lot. I haven't played it in a while. I think I ended up deleting it. But I don't play a lot of mobile games. I don't have a whole lot of time for mobile games all the time. Okay, so this is you guys. For sure, that's saying I like the heart-shaped nose. I think the heart-shaped nose is super cute. I like that. Let's see. I do need to liquefy you guys a bit. You guys need to be a little wider. Here we go. So, I think the shorter horns work. We have the big ears. Wait, is there a coffee version of the pizza game? Wait, I didn't know that. I'm gonna be streaming Repo with some friends later this week. Yeah. I'm very excited. I played Repo one time before with them, and it was super fun. I'm excited to play again. Repo is silly. Oh yeah, I don't know. This is gonna do it to both, but I feel like we could do different variations of you guys, and you guys could customize your own tube. I think for a base design, maybe no bite. I kind of want to explain the lore a bit of you guys, but I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't. I don't want to spoil stuff. I notoriously, if I don't specifically am told by anybody that I need to not, like if it's my own stuff I'm working on, I love sharing it with you guys, but I probably shouldn't. I need to hold back and just, it's better for like a final reveal, you know? Yeah, it's in a couple days. Or is it tomorrow? Oh, wait. I think it's tomorrow. Is it? I don't know. I forget my own stream schedule. See, this is why I like YouTube streams, because I have everything laid out and it's all laid out and stuff. It is tomorrow! Okay, yeah, that's good. We're streaming again later today, I forget. That's why it feels like it's tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but the next day. Because we're streaming Minecraft tonight. Today was a little, just a chill stream. Yeah, 4 CST is my normal stream time. Although the Repo stream will be at 5 CST, because my friends that I'm streaming with, they're in a different time zone. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so I think we'll do the bean tail. I think the bean tail is kind of cute. It looks like a little peach. But there's also like, we could do a fun shape like this. But I think the bean shape works out best, probably. Lore, yeah, there is definitely gonna be, there's lore. I have new model and stuff in background, and then I also have stuff for you guys I'm working on. But I want to get you guys all sorted out. I thought you were just drawing. I am, but this is chat. This is you guys. You guys are tubes. If you guys don't know, so you're new here maybe. I call my community tubes. I have played Roblox. I have. I haven't played in a while. I wanna go back to Roblox sometime. Roblox is really fun to play and stream. Tubes Day, yeah. Okay, so we have... Oh, also, I want to keep the heart design on the chest. I think that's super cute. I think the heart design on the, like, the tummy and chest is super, super cute. Kiki, what are you doing? Maybe, I don't want to get overly detailed, is my problem. So, like, if you guys were to have, like, a little... Maybe we could do a little pause. That might be cute. Dress to Impress is really good. That's really all you need. Dress to Impress is really good. Oh, do not dox yourself for your age in chat, please. Please. 1 second, my cat is being a menace. Yeah, do not talk about personal info in chat, please. Okay, I think the little feet look a little weird. What do we think? I think we do the nubs. I think the nubs is better. I think these are much better. Yeah. Okay. Eyebrows. I do love the little circle brows. Oh, they're funny. They're silly. Do I have any pets? I have 2 cats. I named them after, excuse me. I named them after Animal Crossing, my favorite Animal Crossing, cats. Kiki and Lolly. Kiki is a solid black cat, and then Lolly is a, like, gray with orange patch cat. I think we should have a stiletto heel. Wait a minute. No. Oh, you guys might be a bit too young to be in my chat. You guys are little. The cats are in the Discord, but okay, wait. I will warn you guys, if you are younger, so my, how do I explain this? Community on Discord is 18 plus. Streams, I'm, how do I explain this? I curse a lot, so I usually prefer my stream audience to be older. So please, you know. Hard pattern? Well, I have that on the tummy, but you know. The stiletto heel is still killing me. Oh, but 1 second. Hold on, my model is gonna freeze for just a sec. Hi, Jab. Good morning. 1 second, sorry. Okay. Let us work on this. I don't know how I feel about the little bean brows. I'm very unsure. I had to deal with something really quick. Stream said to skew towards the older audience who do wear this understand what it is. Yeah, that's also how I was trying to word, so thank you, Jack. Yeah, that is for YouTube streams. I mean, I don't necessarily mind, but I also am not going to like change my content, I guess. You know. But like art streams are very wholesome, so you know, that's okay. The pickle brows are not. Yeah, I like the little rounded because it kind of fits the theme of the cheeks and other stuff like that. So let's do. Let's do. Maybe we'll make them lighter. I think that would work. I also don't know if I should give you guys like. What do we think? I was debating on what's it called? Mayhaps like that. What do we think? No, I don't think that would fit because you guys, my like the motifs on my model and then you guys is hearts. I'm just thinking like, do we want to, you know? No, I think I like the fully colored in pupils. I think that fits a lot better. So let's do that. Oopsie. Thank you, Trav. Thank you, thank you. Wait, that's kind of cute. Or maybe I give you guys like, what's it called? We'll do. No. Wait, that's cute. I like that. I feel like it's too complicated though. Fuck, I'm like so... I'm very caught between... You're also Among Us eyes? So like, you mean... you mean like... One sec. Hello. I think this could be an emotion, you know? Let's do a pink bow. That would be cute. I want to make a little thing so you guys could personalize your own tube. So I'm gonna probably just make a general design for the main one. Let's try something. So I'm gonna get rid of this really quick. So let's do this really dark. And then let's take this. I don't want to like actually swap the color right now. Okay, I might have to. I think that works a bit better. Among Us eyes and we act like rats. That's a good idea. I like that idea. So we could also... Okay, you look a little cross-eyed. Hold on. Let's do this way. Okay. I think this is cute. I like that. And then we can do like, you know. Oh, I like that. I like that. That's staying. I like that. Yay! Okay, wait, let's do these just a little lower. This doesn't want to be as smooth as I'd like. There we go. Very cute! Very, very cute. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. Maybe we can make this a little hard. Make it smaller. Okay, cute. Very cute. Thank you! Thank you so much. Okay, let's do... I'm just gonna do everything in one color for now. And then we'll go through and we'll change it. You know what? Let's do lighter. I'm doing this all in one layer, which is probably going to be a mistake, but it's okay. We'll fix it. This is just kind of a sketch version, like the official sketch. Like that, and then we'll do the cheeks. I never do more than I usually always separate my layers, but I don't know. I have an idea. You'll see what I'm gonna do. You guys shall see. I'm gonna give you guys the little twofers. And then we'll... I feel like the eyes are uncanny now. Something feels uncanny. Is that just me? That might be just me. Something doesn't look right though, and I can't pinpoint what it is. No, let's do... What is it? Maybe you guys need little lashes. No. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Let's actually just do this to simplify it a little. I think it's the brows. I think it's the brows. I think you guys need a pattern there. I don't think the brows are fitting. You guys look bald. You guys look very bald. Maybe... something needs to happen up here. No. Maybe that's what it is. Here, let's add a couple little shiny details. Little legs, normal tummy. And the cheeks. Okay. Something is... oh my god, it's like the Chikawa, the little... You know what, let me turn off the assisted layer and let's do... I like the swirl, however... Huh, something is just not... I don't think lashes... I tried that, it didn't really... I don't know... I want to leave the design plain for the most part, because I want it to be customizable to you guys. It's just something up here is... maybe that, no. No. Maybe we do... you know what, maybe if we add like a jelly effect to the horns? And like... no. Maybe. Let's see. is it? I can't put my finger on it. Maybe we need to lower this a bit. Give it more of that, like, cartoony kind of effect. Yeah, that's what it is. That is what it is, I think. There we go. Something asymmetrical? Maybe. That's kind of hard to pinpoint. Hold on, let me look up some references. Let me see. I think maybe the brows do work. I don't think thinner ones. A backpack. No, you don't need a backpack. You guys aren't gonna be blue either. I'm gonna make you guys pink, but you're gonna see how I'm gonna edit the colors of this in a second. Maybe little bean brows. Let's do that. That might be a bit better. Oh man. Maybe like that. I think that's what it is. The air of mischief. So maybe you guys should have eyes like this. Wait, that actually might be the call. Wait, maybe that is the call. Maybe, wait. Okay, let's redo that. Let's do it from here to here. And then we'll take this and we'll soften it ever so slightly. No, I think too mischievous. Mischievous. Let's do... I don't know what I'm gonna do for the color yet. I might... So the original design is like hot pink. However, I don't really know what we're doing with color yet. This is just a base. You guys are gonna see how I'll shift the color. I can shift all of it at once. Maybe just a slight little... No, I like the rounded eye. Maybe it's... What if we do this? No. No. I am thinking, however, what if we... No. I think this is good. I think it's just the color that's throwing me off. So let's do this really quick. Okay, and then we're gonna grab this and we are going to actually I wanna throw that for some color depth and then we'll Hi Grog. Oh! Damn it. Hold on. I cooked myself. Wait, where's my... There we go, let me reopen it. Hold on, sorry. I was scrolling. This is why I need to figure out. Can't speak. I need to turn off my auto lock. That's also kind of fucking me up and making it a bit harder than it should be to do this. Ooh. I like that color actually a lot. But maybe blue, or purple I mean. I don't think pink. I think because I am pink. Thank you, Croc. I literally was like, please do not dox yourself. And then they immediately said their age and extremely underage, and I'm like, oh no. Ew. What if you guys were like cheese yellow? The blue would be cute, but I feel like there's a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of blue mascots for people's chat. I see blue a lot. So maybe more purpley. Maybe more purpley with like pink aspects. Okay, so purple, and then we'll make these more pinky. What do we think? Excuse me. I'd want it maybe blue. I don't want to do blue. I feel like everyone has blue. I don't want to feel like I don't know. Maybe purple. Here, let me actually go back. Let's restart. I think we can do maybe a dark purple. Because I want it to be one of my main 3 colors. So my 3 colors, I have like a whatever it's called. Oh, right there. I like that. Perfect. Okay, there. What's it called? I have 3 main colors in my design. Blue, pink, and purple. And I want it to be something complementary to me without being wildly far, you know? Maybe blue designs on? That could be... Oh, maybe blue eyes. Like, okay, hold on. How do I do this without entirely coloring over it? I know what to do. Okay. Well, I guess it would just be this. cover this up right here. I like the blue for the eyes. And then... You know what we could do? Let's see. Nope, not that. We could do this a bit more... let's do it on an overlay layer, maybe. Let's test this out. Oh, this is cute. I like this. I like this a lot. What do we think? Yeah, I think the purple details on the, or the blue details on purple is cute. Because I want to keep you guys into a tri-color palette as well. Like, or really a duo. Or what's it called? I don't know what it's called. My character design has 3 colors. I want you guys to only have 2. Because then it becomes too complicated with too many colors. I can show you right now. So, this tool right here, typically will be on like the lasso or whatever, but if you hit automatic and you select the section you want like this, you can do that. If it doesn't automatic, like if it selects all of it, you can undo, double tap the screen, and then whenever you're clicking it, you can hold and you can drag and it'll select how much of that area you're gonna change. And then from there, you can go here and you can go to, can you see that okay? I can't tell if it's being covered by chat a bit, but the hue, saturation, brightness, you go there and then you can play with the slider. That's one way. The other way you can do it is going to curves and you can mess with stuff there as well. And you can play with the curves here. I learned this from Boo, actually. But then when you have multicolored stuff, curves is good too, because it'll separate the 2 colors. And it will bring out like what you need it to. I think that's super duper cute. What is a what is that? What is that? How to make you guys look gummy though? This is what I want to know. So we're gonna test something out. We're gonna grab this color and we are going to clipping mask this, and we are going to, oh shit, wait, undo. Let's make this an overlay layer. Hold on, let's turn off this. Let's see if this works the way I think it will. No it's not, so let's redo. Normal, let's just lower the opacity for now. And let's... Oops. Can do this a bit smaller even. Okay. Let's do this. I kind of want your candy insides to be seen, you know? you see a oh, what is? I don't know what that is. You guys are gummy bears, so I want the gummy aspect to be kind of like super obvious. But you guys kind of are gushers. You have to have insides. You need guts. You have to have little gummy insides. So to do that, we're gonna do this. Then we're going to gouache and blur it ever so slightly. And then we are going to... You know that one episode of SpongeBob where he's just a brain? That's what this looks like. That's what that looks like. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so silly. What if we threw this on top, I wonder? And then we... clipping mask. Turn the... I don't think that's doing what I want it to. Maybe overlay. Overlay is what I want. Overlay is giving me that gummy effect. Cute! Okay. Yeah, no, it's just liquid. It's just liquid. I feel like we could almost... Okay, so it's overlay on a clipping mask. Let me redo this. Let me go back a bunch. Let's throw this on top. Let's overlay it. Clipping mask. Let's turn this up all the way. And then let's grab this, and we're gonna make this darker. We're gonna make it darker, and then we are going to grab this brush. Wait, what is this normal color? So it's overlay. Let's go to normal. Okay. Let's grab this. Soften this out. Oopsie. Soften this out just a hair. I don't wanna be picky about that. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn this down a little. I think we can almost brighten it up a little. Almost too dark. Right there. Okay. It looks really different on my screen, by the way. It does not look this like super saturated and dark on my screen. So you guys will be able to... I'll put it in the Discord after stream. Let's just... do this a little. Let's clean up some areas we want it to be very obvious. And then we actually don't need the... Actually, no, I do like it connecting to the body at least. There we go. Much better. One sec. Okay. It's so funny, this looks so much lighter for me. When I put it in Discord, you guys will see the true color, but yeah, cute. I'm trying to think if there's any other way we could kind of change this up a bit, but let's grab it and let's do some fun stuff with it. Oh my god, you can freaking... I don't think any texture on it. You guys should be shiny. Let's see if we can... What does this do? Ooh, wait. It brightens you up a bit. Actually, I plan on doing a chill with Keith. That'll be very cute. I'm glad I have like an actual form for you guys now. It's very, very cute. I think I'm taking your hands away though, looking at it. Yeah. No hands. I'm sorry. Yeah. Very puntable. Very cute though. Oh, this is alpha locked, no wonder. There we go, I like that better. I'm sorry, no fingies. Stubs. You don't need fingers, it's okay. No fingers, just stubs. I kind of want to get rid of your little teeth, too. Let's test something out. Or maybe one tooth, just like me, but on the opposite side? What do we think? Oh my god, that's what it is. No! You're not taller than me. Cute. What if we... Let's do some more testing. What if we blur this out a little? I don't want to get overly detailed, but also... Oh no. You know. No, I think the hard lines were fine. Yeah. It's cute. Very cute. I am the real Mellipop. Hi. I wonder why stream saturates stuff so much. Okay, let's chromatic aberration. No. Condition. resolution? What does that do? Oh, that makes it harder. It's only doing it on one side. I wonder why. But that's a nice little cool effect. I was like, hi, it's going good. How are you? We're just doing a short little art stream. I'm happy with that. I'm excited to show you guys what it looks like in the Discord. I'll send it in the Discord after stream. So this was our original, where is it? Oh, I'm working on so many projects. Don't look at my projects. This is you guys before. I feel like you guys have come a long way. You guys have come a very long way. This was cute. Dude, my art has progressed so much. Can we talk about that? Yeah, I worked on the trees PNG. 2 quid and a Pokemon card. Oh. What kind of Pokemon card though? What's on it? Hand it over. Our art's come a really long way though. Like, this is the before. And then let me actually just do that so you don't see all my secret projects that I'm working on. Oh. There's the after. Wow. You guys look so cute! I'm so happy with this. Yay! Very cute. Realistic Wigglytuff. Fork it over. Oh my god. Greetings, now I would like you to forget about my existence. Well, now I can't. Now I can't. Now you came in and said hi. How am I supposed to forget now? I am gonna get some stuff animated with you guys' design. I saw a few people that have like their mascots that pop up for like sub alerts and things like that, and I want to do that. I might still simplify something in the eyes. I think maybe, you know what it is? You know what we probably could do is we could... Let's do some testing. Let's grab this brush. Yeah, that's better. I think less angular and more round. What do you mean? Yes, I do! I remember all of you. I just forget what I was gonna do. I forget what I, like, planned for the day. Watch out, kitty. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Ouchies. I'm very happy with this. No, I don't. Stop it. I don't forget anybody. I am the all-remembering. I am the all-remembering. I feel like maybe what we could do as well... Here, let me get rid of this text. Okay. So I think something we could do is we could pastel you guys a bit. Oh god. I think the pastel is very cute. I think that fits more. Okay, cool. Good! We did a lot. We got a lot of progress today. I'm happy. I am gonna wrap up for now because, what's it called? I still stream later. I still am gonna be streaming, in a few hours. So, I'll be back. I will be back. I'll be back in... Hold on, let me... disconnect this. Disconnect there. Yeah, very good morning. I'll probably try to start morning streams even earlier. Because it's already noon. I'm like, what the heck? I started stream at 10:30. Maybe I should start stream at 10 or like 9:30. You know, maybe. Mayhaps. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know when we'll do our next morning stream, but I want to do more art morning streams. So it's really fun. Very fun. Thank you all for hanging out. I'll see you guys in a few hours. We're gonna play Minecraft and just hang out and have a good time on the Mellipop server. So I'll see you all later. I will see you guys later. Goodbye!